Hello, everyone. My name's Lex. After Curse of Strahd, I'd gone outside a little bit, touched some grass, and it was wet because it's raining. But now I just want to, well, I can't say relax because I don't think this game is anything that is relaxing. So uh, I'm just here to play some games, and or at least try and have some fun with this. I didn't realize there was someone there. Um, so let's load up where we last left off. Oh, right. Yeah, there was a lot of shit that went down. Who boy. Journal. So, um, so we went to Oriflamme. Went to go after the Mother Crystal Drake's head. Went into the, I guess, mining operation that is used to harvest the Mother Crystal so that it can be distributed to other people around, the Holy Empire. Um, Hold on a second. Let's go. So the crystal's curse. The Mother Crystals are a curse, and curses are meant to be broken. Committed to the path that lies before them, Clive, Jill, and Sid make for the holy capital of Oriflamme, where they seek to take their first step to true freedom. So yeah, we go into uh, the I guess central location of where the Mother Crystal is. Had to fight a couple of creatures to get there. Um, well, not so much Sid shatters I guess the core of the crystal, but what came out of it uh, was some sort of entity called Ultima. It sucked Clive into a separate dimension where we had to fight him for a little bit. Um, when we were able to get back out of that dimension, we realized that Sid had taken a pretty bad blow, uh, and that he was going to probably not make it. So I don't know why they do this shit. It's like there's not potions in this world or anything or magic, but whatever. Um, but he transferred his icon ability of Ramu to Clive. Um, However, in the process, we also realized that Ultimate wasn't dead and was still coming for us. Um, but we got knocked out by like I think it was like an explosion or a shockwave or something like that. Um, and then Joshua showed up. He was still alive. Apparently, he knows who this ultimate entity is, and that this entity wants Clive. So Joshua, in preventing Ultima from getting what he wants, decided to seal that creature inside of him. Uh, and yeah, that was a very interesting move. But I mean, it is what happened. And then Sid the Outlaw. 5 years have come and gone since the fall of Drake's head and the tragic death of Sid, the man who saved Clive and Jill from slavery and changed their lives forever. In that time, Clive has taken up his mentor's name and the mantle of outlaw that he might continue Sid's legacy and see the chains struck from the realms downtrodden. So, as it said, 5 years pass. Clive is now Sid the Outlaw, which is actually kind of a cool name. And he's essentially trying to go around and free bearers and dominance where possible. Though it seems like this has brought him to blows, or at least some sort of confrontation with oh god, Hugo. Hugo, who is the dominant of Titan. Um, while Jill and Sid and Clive were away going to take down Drake's head, Hugo, in retaliation for, I'm assuming, someone had delivered him Benedicta's head. Um, I guess to taunt him for some reason. I'm not sure where that came from, but he wanted to. find out who did it and was going to kill them. And someone said that it was Sid. So once they found out where Sid's hideaway was set up, he attacked it while Sid and the rest of them were away. And yeah, um, there's been some conflict. So now within the 5 years that has passed, essentially Clive has been trying to free bearers where possible. Some of them within the Dalmekian Republic, where Hugo pretty much holds up his dominion for Titan. Um, Home sweets home. Amidst the fallen dreams of the people long faded, Clive and his friends strive to realize a dream wherein the people of all backgrounds, be they man, bearer, or dominant, can live on terms of their own choosing. Also, hey there, YOLO. Hope you're doing good. So they essentially took over like a fallen airship, which is it's called I think either the Invincible, the Indomitable. Indomitable. I feel is a very missed opportunity to call it the Highwind, but whatever. But they're using that as their new hideaway, since the old one was destroyed by Titan. The Gathering Storm. With all eyes focused on the crystalline dominion, the fringes have begun to slowly fall into disarray as rumors of unspeakable atrocities abound. To make matters worse, trusted ally and friend to man and bearer alike, Martha, has gone missing from her inn. So, when Clive and friends had taken down Drake's head, um, the Holy Empire was already on the plans of just abandoning that city and that area, and they decided to take all their troops and take over the Crystalline Dominion, which is pretty much like mostly center of the map. I don't know if I can actually zoom out. Oh, I can't zoom out. Perfect. Huh. Um, so if this is where Drake's head is or was, um, this is the Crystalline Dominion, which is pretty much the middle of like these two continents. And they left, abandoned their city, came down, conquered this area, and now they're pretty much like just smack dab in the middle. But there's a number of different other empires that are still around them. So that was kind of a bold ass move. Um, but yeah, so that was going on. And then, oh yeah, they said that Martha. So yeah, so apparently, Jesus Christ, there's so much that happened. Um, Clive's mom, Annabella, is part of the Holy Empire, and she's essentially just been going crazy, ordering anyone who is like an ally to a bearer to just fucking die. She attacked the town of Eastpool, and slaughtered that whole town. And then now she's been sending her, I guess, her chosen troops that are called the Black Shields, which is kind of an evil play on the Rosarian shields, to go around and just start attacking places. Um, so I forget. Fuck. What was the name of the place now? Doot 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 doot. Was it Three Reeds? No. Oh, it was Martha's Rest, within Rosaria. So they actually attacked that place, um, and they were going to go after the bearers that Martha had set up at the church. We were able to get there in time, at least to get to Martha, but unfortunately, the Black Shields were able to get to. Um, they were able to get to the chapel and slaughter all the bears that were there. Yeah, fun times. Bloodlines. Before Clive and Jill might claim their second mother crystal, they must first secure passage to the distant Iron Kingdom, something Clive believes his long-lost uncle in Port Isolde might be able to provide them, assuming they can get there first. So, yeah, we are now on our way to reconvene with some family members of Clive, who are surprisingly still alive, um, to try and make our way to the Iron Kingdom to take down their mother crystal. Uh, yeah, so that was all like the heavy shit that was going on. Um, the at least good thing is that we were able to reunite Clive and him with his chocobo Ambrosia. So at least there's fucking that. Yeah, that was an interesting session. And yes, Jill also has a chocobo too.
You deserve a rest.
How she got one, who knows? They just randomly put her on top of one. It's a little play on the camera where
Let's go.
once I get onto Ambrosia, she's just magically on one. But you know what? It is what it is.
Faster. Be safe. Farewell.
So this is actually an alright size map. And I think that's a town. Oh, I guess that worked.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! I think we're loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn.
Oh, that's one way of looking at
It
the
would be
Phoenix.
a pity to make examples of you all for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else. You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
All right, I heard you the first time.
So is this a merchant?
Welcome, stranger.
Yeah, but I don't think he has anything that's worth my... Oh, what's this? Oh, I think I saw this at the Hideaway. Never mind. Elixirs are still way too rich for my blood.
Into the roads now.
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There have been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits.
Ah, of course they would.
Dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire? What with their 100 full legions?
100? I heard it were 1,000.
I mean, what are a couple hundred dudes compared to dominance? I mean, fair. By numbers chances, they probably wouldn't make it all the way,
There
but
was
like...
a time my husband might have stood up to those men. Though back then, he wouldn't have needed to.
I mean, from what we've seen of Dominance, they can like level legions with like almost a snap of a finger.
We're going hunting for outlaws. How'd you like that, boy?
Oh, don't take that dog to go die.
2 more left to join the garrison this very morn.
At this rate, there'll be none left to help with the harvest. Word is, Port Isolde's closed her gates to all but the Highborn, and now a great camp sprung up along the walls.
Ooh, gates. Port may be
Come along
closed.
now, before one of the boys starts thinking you're something you're not.
What did those knights want, Father?
I told you to stay in the house. Go on. You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen them, didn't you? At least I think they was the Black Shields. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Pretty sure the
Was this
black
the
armor
first
gave
time
it
they
away.
visited the village?
What do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harboring firebrands. Huh. If only we were. I might have turned them in and become a Black Shield myself.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know. But we need to find out. Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another East Pool.
I mean, that's a fair point.
These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
Come on. This pass will take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
Is this a good idea or a bad idea? Oh, hello.
Straight home now.
Why the fuck is one of these things here?
Ever since the Proprietary, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
What do you think is waiting? The Mother Crystal's collapse?
I have an idea. You're not going to like it.
Alright, that one's done. So where the fuck am I? Oh, we do need to go this way. Okay. I was like, am I going the right way or not? But there are two ways that I can go.
Faster.
Okay, maybe I don't run this, because... Or... not.
Thanks, girl.
I mean, I guess it makes sense because we're next to these fallen ruins, but there's a lot more of these things than I was expecting. So there was this way. Oh, black shields.
More of my mother's men.
Well, I don't feel bad. Oh, that's not what I wanted at all, but that works. Oh, level up. I thought I was getting, into Garuda so I can do a counter, but it went straight into Ramu. That's on me. I wasn't paying attention. There's nothing here, right? Oh, of course there's nothing here. It's a fucking ravine. Hello. You're on here. Huh. Okay.
All yours, Torgal.
Ow, shit. Alright, that one's dead. Want those things to die before they explode. Oh, I thought that one was alive. Whoops. Okay, so that gets me... Wait, what's this? I think that's just a marker, right? Okay, it is just a marker. Oh, can't summon... Let's see.
Straight home now.
Probably just better off running, honestly, if we're going to be getting to a couple of fights along the way. Ah, more black shields. Hey, boys. Alright, that one's gone. So we have to go down in the round? Hello. Ow, what the? Bad spider. Oh, that's quite some blood.
Blood, Clive.
That's a lot of blood.
You were told to stay in your homes.
The Black Shields.
You know who we are. And still, you would bear your steel. Why then?
Yeah.
We owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
You make a damn good point. None of them do have shields.
I'll show you a true shield of Rosaria.
Oh, hello. No. Well, I'm gonna stop dealing with you because one of you fuckers is healing and I don't like it. Ah, it's you. Ow, shit. Alright, one more left. Mr. Smarty Pants is trying to talk over here.
tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Ordeal. Guardians of the Flame.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
Fuck, is this like another East Pool situation?
Find something, boy. Death.
Found her.
Wow.
This was my mother's doing.
Man, she truly is evil.
But why? Why would anyone...
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Oh, Clive.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it. We should go.
Yes.
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
Oh man, even just other citizens are just killed. Oh, right. So this gate was... I don't think this is going to come down anytime soon. Also, that's not the music to swap over to. Good God. Talk about tone shift. Just looking to see if there's anything else around here that'd be worthwhile to pick up. You know, I always kind of wondered, like, this isn't like the first time these kind of atrocities like happen, even in like in our own like real world history and stuff like that. What happens like to these places afterwards? Do other people who are just like, you know, moving across the land see this abandoned village and just are like, well, this is ours now? And then just try and rebuild up from there? Always wondered like what people would do with that stuff. Jeez.
They're approaching Dewitt Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Elizabeth.
Run like the wind.
Yeah, I feel like that's probably what would normally happen. They would just end up claiming that land and start working it for themselves if it's at least still somewhat usable. Otherwise, just leave it to be abandoned and people will just, nature will reclaim it for itself.
I did, Mummy. I could hear him shouting from down the road.
Hush now. You didn't hear nothing.
Oh shit.
Didn't happen to come by way of Old Hill, did you? Saw some Imperials clad in black making for the docks just the other day. The next morn, you couldn't see the sun for all the ravens.
In honor of 250th anniversary of the founding of the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. Okay, same thing.
They tell us there's a curfew, but then refuse us passage back to our homes.
We won't survive another night.
Passage to the provincial capital is restricted to Imperial Army personnel.
The gates are closed! Begone!
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
I'm hungry.
The Empire would have us live in the Deadlands. You'll find no succor to the South Travellers, nor beyond the Buet. The Empire has seen fit to banish us from our own land.
Don't go thinking you'll find refuge in the houses outside Port Isolde. The place is a wretched hive of thieves and blackguards.
Well, good to know.
Who's calling Ambrosia now?
Okay, now I guess we can. Going to ignore you right now.
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better.
I wonder what side the family, the uncle's from.
That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
Let us pass! My children are starving! Have mercy! Voice-rinsed dogs they are! You can't ignore us forever!
Let us in, or we'll die on your doorstep!
Better out there than in here.
More than enough for us to
Hang the chinless bastards. Those crystals belong to us all. I said, where were you, filth? Back to your sties. Cut you down where you stand. Destroy it.
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in.
This is about to get rough.
I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. The Lazarus. We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
Ah, hell no.
As long as it is abandoned.
Black light burns. Oh,
The good
100%
news is we haven't
is
seen
going
a
to be...
single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
Faster.
Oh, it's just open.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Alright, nothing else up here.
Not abandoned then.
Oi! Visitors!
Don't draw that steel unless you mean it.
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
Oh, poor sods. They're all about to get their asses beat.
Or not.
Whoops, not mean to hit you. Magic caster, you can die next. Whoops, mistimed that one.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix.
No.
It can't be. I was there when you died.
Are you fucking kidding me? Motherfucker, you lived?
Forgive me, my lord. I do not see my trust. You have naught to fear from us.
Are you fucking serious?
Here's you.
I thought Joshua went nuclear and those two were like right next to him. You've got to be shitting me. Well, I see you're still wearing red, so...
We can speak inside.
Also, I guess sorry about the dudes I just killed. Oh, never mind, they're not dead.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye, the foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord, but in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to
She has a
why,
new son?
I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we.
Make ready.
This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
It could also be a trap.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
I imagine this endeavor will...
Sorry, I want to jump back over. Lazaria's District, an exclusive walled residential area situated just outside the eastern edge of Port Isolde. It was once the jewel of the city's crown and home to many of the nobles of the duchy. However, after the Empire moved its capital to the crystalline Dominion, Port Isolde was all but abandoned, and this once grand district was soon overrun with thieves and cutthroats. Sir Wade, a loyal shield of Rosaria. Though he was thought to have died during the attack out in Phoenix Gate, he somehow survived not only the disaster, but the imperial conquest that followed. He and other like-minded shields took up residence in the abandoned Lazarus and formed the Guardians of the Flame, brothers in arms who fight for the restoration of the duchy. Well, good for him. Uh, Guardians of the Flame, a clandestine group of ducal loyalists who lead the rebellion against the imperial occupation of Rosaria and Empress Annabella. Many of their number are drawn from those who survived the imperial attack on Phoenix Gate in the year 860, who know full well the empire's involvement in the duchy's fall. Sorry, they make their home in the abandoned Lazarus district outside Port Isolde, from where they conduct their raids to free bearers from the imperial yoke. The Cullings. After being made vicereine of the newly annexed Rosarian territory, the Empress Annabella quietly established a host of loyal imperial soldiers, the Black Shields, to maintain order. Though branded as keepers of the peace, their true purpose is to carry out what has come to be known as cullings, or brutal massacres of provincial bearers and those who show them sympathy. The killing is swift and indiscriminate, with the shields dispatched serving as judge, jury, and executioner, and the chaos left in their wake is usually enough to deliver entire settlements to ruin. And Black Shields, an order of knights instituted by Empress Annabella in one of her first acts as vicereine of the imperial province of Rosaria. While they most often march in small groups, their main host has been known to rally together to conduct large-scale raids. They are tasked with purging the impurities from the province, to which they conduct cullings of both bearers and those judged to be ducal loyalists. And then, yeah, Empress Bitch. They do kind of sound a little bit of like a fascist organization. Let's see. Most of this other stuff we know. Now she rules over Rosaria as vicereine of the imperial province, which she rules with a cruelty and contempt for the baseborn that is unknown in Archduke Elwin's day.
Quite more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
Yo, $5 is a trap. Just to lure out the people who are against the Empire and to fucking slaughter them. Was there more to that conversation?
We'll show them that the fire in our hearts is not so easily quenched. The Black Shields won't know what hit them.
Oh yeah, these guys are all gonna fucking die.
What is it you require?
Desert Rose. Don't know what that is, but not gonna worry about it just yet. Yeah, I'll max out on high potions. Sid remix. I actually like that.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buett Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
So Wade, the bearers from Oldhill have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
Black or white? Party members. Throughout the main scenario, Clive will often be joined by various companions who are keen to lend their assistance. However, depending on Clive's destination, they may choose to remain behind at the hideaway. Confront the Black Host,
We'll keep them from the
or their
bridge.
main host.
Don't you worry. May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village. We tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
What's this?
Look at me sideways. How was the Black Shields?
Come along now. We'll find another bridge.
Oh, the bastards are lucky I didn't have my axe.
Even if you had your axe, I don't think you did
There
shit.
they are. On your command, my lord.
Be safe.
What is it now? I told you!
We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields? Then come! Die along with your flame!
Keep poiser.
For us area!
For us area!
I noticed you didn't say nothing, Jill.
The revolution ends here. On these our swords we swear.
Oh, fuck this.
Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
Another wyvern to fight their battles for them.
Oh, hello.
To me, flames!
More dragons.
The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
Simple. Oh, never mind.
A noble stand, albeit a misguided one. In taking it, you have but proven our point.
So now
That this
Dragoons come in
land
black?
Is in dire need of cleansing.
Oh my god, just tearing this boy apart.
So wait! There's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this.
Ooh.
You mean finish him?
Oh, whoops, fucked up on that one.
To me, boy. Nice try.
Oh shit. Sorry, I meant to pop a high potion and then go back at him.
Come on. Can't hurt Torgal. Oh, good. To me, boy.
I think getting off that 124,000 combo pretty much fucked him. But I was not dodging well at all.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. Lord, perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well.
No, she
She'll move
won't.
swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again. I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it. As we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die. And her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
Also, I've been getting some ability points. I have not used them.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter.
It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
Seal obtained. Burnt blade.
I shall wear it with pride.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance.
Some heavy-ass footsteps.
Alright, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
That's a fancy looking axe.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rosfield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue! You would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to Her Serene Holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod.
Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
Did they essentially used to play cops and robbers, cops and robbers when they were young?
Wench, even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Aw.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Meadow in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you. You always were fond of that scene from The Saint of the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit. See that you...
Oh man, there's going to be a lot of stuff to read here. Port Isolde, port city situated in the southwestern coast of the Imperial province, of Rosaria. Only Rosalind rivals it for size, and in the glory days of Archduke Elwin's reign, its streets bustled with traders from across Valisthea. Sadly, those days are long since gone, and the Sambraquois occupation has seen everything from marketplaces to military institutions subverted to the will of the empire. Okay, Byron Rosfield, younger brother of the late Archduke Elwin and warden of Port Isolde. Okay, I thought he was connected to Elwin and not Annabella, so at least that's good. After the duchy was incorporated into the empire and Byron stripped of his titles, he shut himself away in his manor and gladly volunteered every gil on the onerous taxes and tariffs with which he was newly burdened, to avoid drawing the empire's ire and to keep their attentions from his support of the Guardians of the Flame. The seven high houses, the highest noble houses of old Rosaria, of which House Rosfield is the first and foremost. They have their roots in the ruling dynasties of the small independent nations that were united upon the founding of the duchy. The houses had a prominent voice in ducal politics, but this was silenced when the region fell to the empire and Empress Annabella took Rosaria's reigns. Rutherford, manservant to Lord Byron Rosfield. His daily duties touch all aspects of running his master's manor, whether that be the welcoming of guests, the preparation of meals, or the polishing of the intrepid nobleman's trophy collection. And the Saint and the Sectary, I think it was pronounced Sectary. A beloved Valenthian fable, wherein the good knight Sir Crandall of Camelot, servant of Saint Sybil the Unshod, does battle against the evil warlock Madu. The story was a favorite of the young Clive Rosfield, and he would often act out scenes with his uncle, the young knight naturally taking the role of Sir Crandall, and his rambunctious Uncle Byron making a convincing Madu.
Use the good plates, Rutherford.
So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster?
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us, then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
Your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing. One thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy, but now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass. This will be fun.
I'm starting to like the uncle. To me, my pillaging sword.
Over there.
Uh,
She's a fine ship, isn't she?
Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days. Something on your mind?
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that Lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
I can understand those sentiments. Though, with what the Iron Kingdom kind of put her through, she could probably be a monster for a little bit longer as she puts them to task. Port Isolde. The few are the days when the air about the city's piers are not alive with the barks of busy stevedores? Stevedores? I've never heard that term before. Loading and unloading vessels hailing from all corners of the realm and beyond. Wait, what was that? There's a mark in this region? Well, we can't go anywhere else, so that's gonna have to... is what it is. Oh wait, no, we're supposed to go back. Whoops. Here be monsters.
Only the Founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
Black Ship Blues and Culinary Pilgrimage. Let's see what these are.
Against the gloom of bygone days, two roads of flame take flight. From glowing embers, beacons blaze to see us through the night.
Maeve over there's the best thing to happen to the Hideaway since, well, ever. she's got a smile like sunshine, and she can pull an ale like no other.
Okay.
I didn't take you for a scholar, Ivan.
Oh, this? Well, it's Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage. I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious.
Think I'll stick to the unfoul ones, thanks.
Oh, where's your sense of adventure, Sid? Honestly, one glance at these recipes, and even you would trade in your sword for a butcher's cleaver. From spit roasts to sweetmeats, this book has them all. What I wouldn't give to bring these recipes to life.
If it's my blessing you're hoping for, then by all means.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The first ton of worm I came across would be the death of me. But you're made of sterner stuff. Would you help me resurrect one of these recipes?
I thought that's what it was going to be.
Something tells me you won't be taking no for an answer. Fine, I'll help.
Fantastic! Thank you.
So, dare I ask what's on the menu?
Chance's Stew. It was once a favourite among the gourmands of Oriflamme, if the author is to be believed. Though Molly's never heard of it. The only problem is that while the recipe is extremely detailed in most respects, it's infuriatingly cryptic as to the main ingredient. A beast, no doubt. Most likely something that would make easy work of a simple cook with more broth than brawn, but unwanted violets. I've no idea what they might be.
Does the book say anything else?
Well, only that the sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of roses.
Roses? Rosaria, perhaps? One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might know something. I'll ask next time I'm there.
I guess we're going ingredient hunting.
Nothing but unwanted violets will do, if I'm to resurrect this stew. As to what they might be, as you say, that is a question for a butcher.
There's a channel that I watch on YouTube occasionally. It's called A Taste of History with Max Miller. It's actually quite interesting because he goes over like some old recipes from like medieval times to like around like World War II, even like some that are even from all in between, honestly, of decades and stuff and eras. And sometimes those cookbook recipes are pretty detailed in what they are asking for, but getting those type of ingredients nowadays are like super. I wouldn't say super hard, but like they're not. Sometimes they're not common stuff. So it's kind of interesting, like at least hearing or reading about those kind of recipes that were made like back in the day. I want to buy a round for the haul, but 10 G's is pretty fucking steep.
Oh, you're not leaving already, are you?
That
Monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
He's not a monster. He's Torgal. And he'd take a liking to you too if you gave him as many nuts as Nan does.
Alright, so we need to go this way.
Typical nobles, cowering behind their walls rather than joining the fight.
How did we never hear about these Guardians of the Flame?
Same way they never heard about us, I expect.
There are new billets being posted every day, but not enough swords to see to them.
Clive! Oh, am I glad to see you?
That is not the voice I was expecting with that
It's
face.
Blackthorn. He ain't himself. And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. That normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time. Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit? So, what you say?
Fine. If you think it will help.
I knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be. He'll open up when he's ready.
All right. Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge. Wait a bit, then head over when you're ready.
Blacksmith's Blues. Alright. Talk to the Desire.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Your benefactors are a generous lot.
Pillow Talk. Such is the renown of Sid the Outlaw that much of my clientele would rather spend their time prattling on about your endeavors than making any endeavors of their own. For that, I feel I owe you at least a portion of my earnings. A particularly enamored sort left this on the nightstand. May it serve you better than it did him. A busy courtesan. A berserker ring. Okay.
Here you are. Best of luck out there, Sid.
What the fuck is a berserker ring? Nope. Let me guess. It is temporarily increases attack proficiency with each precision dodge. That's actually pretty good. Though that will require me to actually get good. And actually, get more precision dodges off. So then my attack is up. I don't know for how long that attack is up, though. I think I can afford to lower my defense for that. And if it will prompt me to actually get good, well then that's something. Alright, so I have 1,000. Which one do I want to master? Heat Wave. I could also save for some of these super powerful abilities. I don't know which one I want to go with. I think I should at least increase Blind Justice for right now. I could also do Thunderstorm. And upgrading this increases range of lightning when striking ball. Increases number of lock-ons. I generally try and do at least some of the base abilities, and this one's always going to be here. So Let me do this. Hold on a second. Upgrading limit break adds another gauge. That would be useful. Fuck. I'll do blind justice for now. I think we'll tackle limit break next.
A part of me thought Drake's head might be the last crystal we ever cracked, but I'm glad I was wrong.
So it's only these ones that are still here. Okay. Gonna have to remember that.
Back again, Lord Rosfield. I'm touched that you should find me such good company.
It is not your company, but your counsel that I seek on this occasion.
Ever the charmer. What will it be today, then?
The Iron Kingdom. I need to know what to expect.
You'll soon be setting sail for Drake's Breath, then, I take it. The mother crystal that rises from the boiling sea. There was a time when a true-blooded Rosarian had only to brave the waves to visit it. But then the Ironblood made their move. As you know, the Iron Kingdom rules over the islands to the west of Storm. Or rather, its church does. But this is not the pragmatic approach to state religion employed by the Holy Empire to manipulate the masses. No, the Iron Kingdom is the literal embodiment of the crystalline orthodoxy. And so, if one is to understand it, one must start there. As the name implies, the orthodoxy holds the mother crystals sacred, and they do not take kindly to heathens plundering the objects of their worship for the means to fill washtubs and light lamps with frivolous feats of magic. Indeed, the faithful consider ether a sinful thing, a poison no less.
Really?
And to them, a dominant is an instrument of evil, albeit one they have proven only too happy to turn against their enemies. Some 80 years ago in Northern Storm, Drake's eye collapsed. Soon after, in pursuit of ether and with the blight at their backs, the Northern Territories descended upon the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. And when the Shields of the Flame marched north to meet them, the Iron Kingdom spied an opportunity. A few short days later, the Crusaders landed on the island of Mount Drastanus, home of Drake's Breath, and plucked it from the Duchy's grasp. Rosaria tried to reclaim it, of course, but to no avail. I doubt more than a handful of Duchy men have set foot on its shores in your lifetime.
So that used to be the crystal
Under the Empire's
belonging to
stewardship,
the duchy.
meaning the Iron Blood will keep their island. And with it, the foothold they need to march on mainland soil when next they spy an opportunity. The Mother Crystal is both the object of the Iron Blood's worship and their gateway to the continent, making Drastanus the holiest of holy grounds, from which the Orthodox Crusade shall one day sail forth to claim the remaining Mother Crystals, or die trying.
My father and my grandfather both traded blows with the Iron Blood for control of Drake's Breath. Had things unfolded differently at Phoenix Gate, we would have sent our entire fleet against them.
But instead, they sent their fleet against Rosaria, sacked the capital, killed the men, and captured the women, including Jill. I'd say you'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge, Clive.
My only aim is to destroy the Mother Crystal.
Why not do both?
Thank you all the same.
Also,
much else to do here. Let's see if Jill's ready.
Also, I agree. The map is pretty cool. It kind of reminds me a little bit of the map that you would see in like the opening for Game of Thrones.
Ah, my favorite pupil. What is it that you wish to learn? Study it well, Clive.
Okay. So this is essentially just a recap of stuff that's been happening. So I don't really need to go over. Ooh, nice little key there.
Thus ends today's lesson.
We'll look at that later. Where do we have to talk to Jill? She's over this way.
A sea voyage this time, is it? I can lend you an oilskin if you're looking to keep the salt off your back.
I will talk to Jill in a second. I want to see what's wrong with Blackthorn real quick. Because the other task is going to take me out of this place. So, may as well figure out what's going on here.
Long time no see, Clive. What are you doing? You meant to talk to him, not me.
First August, and now you. What are you pair up to? What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
Did you now? I told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Clive just wants to help, innit? What's so bad about that? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate. I'm worried about you.
Phil shut you up. It's nothing really. Stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all the same?
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like heavy, clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. And now every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was. There. You happy? You got what you came for. Now piss off.
All right. We're going.
He feels inadequate because he saw someone else's stuff that was better than his.
I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of ale. Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down for him. Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen.
So, we find a cuirass, give it to Blackthorn, then he works out how to make it and goes back to being his surly old self, right? Simple.
Hopefully it's that simple.
Monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
Karen, do you have a moment? Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already. Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was nicely
that was
put
quick.
together, that's for certain. even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels. Makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit, so I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop. He don't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
He did tell me something, though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it. Now, where the bleeding hell was it sighted? Somewhere in Sambrec, maybe? Care Northern, that was it.
Oh, that place.
Thank you, Karen. We'd be lost without you.
At least you admit it.
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leatherworker.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind. While you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets. See if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down.
If that leatherworker's even half the craftsman Blackthorn says, someone's bound to have heard of him. I'll do a bit of poking around, see if I can't find something out. Good luck in Sambrec, and watch out for that griffin. They're nasty bastards, they are.
Of course, I'm the one who gets stuck with the combat trial. Let's at least check the hunt board, and then if we have to get out of here, then we'll go talk to Jill.
Typical nobles.
Ask about griffin sightings. Did I hear you say you were hunting a griffin, Kupo? Then I have a billet for you, especially a horrible one called Dawsmare. The locals called Dawsmare. Nope. Chew. 20 renown and 8,500 gold or gil. Dawsmare. Wait. Okay. I see the thing. What am I supposed to do with it? Alright, hunts. So I don't see anything else that's... I mean, it's an open billet, so I see it. So I guess I just go and I kill it. Alright.
It will be over soon.
You ready?
I think so.
Jill. When you told me you had to come to terms with your past, you weren't talking about destroying Drake's breath, were you?
No. I spoke of Imran, the leader of the Crystalline Orthodox. The man who made me do all those unspeakable things. I'm going to kill him. It's what I need to do to put the past behind me. What I need to move forward. And I know that I can do it. If you're there beside me.
Always.
And I'll be beside you, too. We'll bring down the Mother Crystal together. All while Sid looks on.
We'll make him proud.
But first, there's side quest. Okay, so we need to go hunt down a griffin, and it is... this is the culinary pilgrimage, and then the griffin was by Care Norvent. Nope, not you. Nope. Where is that thing? It's here, right? No, that's Northreach. There we go, Care Norvent. Why is it showing that there are multiple marks in the area? Oh well, let's go kill a griffin.
Come on. Fly, Ambrosia.
Nope, don't care about you. Yoink. Don't really care about you. Actually, that's a good point. I think we want to go across the bridge. But then... Hold on a second. Blacksmith Blues. So... oh, maybe I can go... because this takes me... this takes me towards Lost Wing. Trying to talk to you. Oh, I can't do that while I'm on Chocobo.
There is no coin to be had in this miserable land, even if they wanted to trade with us.
I know. It was hard for us Dalmex here in San Brec before the capital fell, but now we'd be stoned if we even approached Northreach.
Ready, go?
So I actually don't think this is the right way to go. Would it have to be the other way?
Alright.
It said the west gate, right? So... okay, so I guess we would have to go to the other side. Thank you for pointing that out. Actually. Honestly, it'd be fast just to teleport. Alright, so then we go through here. Wait, now! So that's... wait, hold on. Lost Wing, Northreach. I guess Lost Wing, because that's what we used to end up getting to Care Norvent. All right, let's make our way through town. And then try and get to the other side, and maybe we'll pop up where we're supposed to find this creature. think we can leave through here. Nope, can't. We have to go up.
Come on.
Yeah.
Not gonna deal with you.
Time to fight.
Yeah, I don't care about you. Aw, damn. Okay, that was a dead end. So Cair Norvent was past this road. Because that's it right over there.
Griffins don't exactly make for easy prey. Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew.
So it should be around here. Up, cutscene. Dawsmare. Found ya.
The work will have to wait.
Torgal, look sharp.
Ow. Shit.
I've heard Torgal.
Oh, I fucked that one up. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, can't place another one.
Too slow.
Also, that was new. I've never seen that before. What the hell? Ow, shit! No, I fucked up. I should have placed a noble dive. Never seen that shit before.
Too slow.
Shit.
Just roll ready.
Shit. Ah, shit. Fuck that one up. Ow, fuck. Oh shit, there's a shockwave. Fuck, I fucked that one up so hard.
Too slow. Farewell.
Ah, that could have gone better. Scarlet. Oh, Scarlet. Scarletite? And then meteorite.
Is something there, boy? Could that be our man?
Good boy. Also, I'm out of potions, aren't I? Yeah, I kind of burned through all of them.
Are you alright?
Yeah. Dare say I'll survive. That griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off. Must have lost sight of me in the grass, though. I'd be dead if it hadn't.
More likely than not.
The name's Camille. I'm a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
Not so lowly from what I hear. Do you remember selling to a merchant by the name of Karen?
She's not an easy woman to forget. Bought a cuirass from me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall. Didn't stop her bartering me down to a pittance, though. She sends you for a refund?
It's not her who sent me.
Well, consider me flattered.
You should be. He's a master of his art, and not an easy man to impress.
Blacksmiths are proud folk. It's a rare thing indeed for one to praise a glorified tanner. And I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself would be getting your steel from any but the best. I'd dearly love to help a fellow craftsman, but... Actually, I suppose you could give him this.
What is it?
Treated leather. Same stuff I used to make that cuirass. If your man's as skilled as he sounds, he'll know what he's looking at.
You sure?
Well, you did save my life. And thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the griffin hide I can carry. I'd say it's the least I can do. Short of showing him how to make the thing myself, that is. But there are rules against it. Secrets of the trade and whatnot.
In that case, I'll see that he gets it.
I'd be much obliged if you would. Right. I've got some greaves to make. You send your blacksmith my regards.
Will do. And thank you. Hopefully this will sweeten Blackthorn's mood.
Treated leather. Alright, and then we have to go back and go back to Blackthorn, which we'll do now. Let's do the other one first, and then hopefully we'll come back and finish everything up. Do it all in one go. Also, while I'm at it,
how do?
Buy some frickin' potions off of you, sir.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to look after each other, don't we? So, about the price of them turnips.
Perhaps I'd live longer if I bade this town farewell. I've grown rather fond of the old place.
Ah, welcome. Times may be hard, but if you got the gill, I got the goods. What can I do you for?
Unwanted violets, if you have them. Though I'd gladly settle for learning what they are if you don't.
Why, I haven't heard folk call them that since I was a lad. You're looking for scorpion tails. Unwanted violets is what folk used to call them back in the day. They turn a wicked purple when you boil them up, hence the name. Used to chuck them in the pot when there weren't nothing else on offer, and there was a war on, that sort of thing. Thankfully, times aren't yet as hard as that.
Key word on the yet.
You wouldn't find anyone selling them these days.
Do the scorpions still live nearby?
I dare say they do. 3 Reeds would be your best bet, if memory serves.
Thank you. You've been most helpful.
You'll find your scorpions in the swamps below the rest. Just take the tails, mind. It's the only part worth eating.
Oh, it's this direction. Alright, well then, let's go through the front gate.
Stay sharp.
After what the Empire did to Barcelona.
Don't you go causing any trouble now.
Sir, yes, sir.
Fly, Ambrosia.
I don't think I can jump off this bridge. So let's just take the normal path down.
Scorpions. At least I know what I'm up against.
Brrr. Ow, what the?
Waken winds! Stay down!
Alright, and then there's one more. But I think Torgal can kill that one. Jill, don't get involved. It's a Pokemon battle. Alright, fine. I was kind of hoping Torgo was just going to kill it on his own without me actually having to give an input for him to do it, but, oh well.
I better get this back to Yvonne before it goes bad. Or any worse, at least.
Alright. We can actually just go back to the main world. Yeah, because normally sometimes the NPCs will just finish off an enemy by themselves, but for some reason, I guess whatever damage he was doing wasn't enough? I don't know. It looked like that thing was like barely alive. Or on its last legs, as we say in the business.
Did you find our mystery ingredient?
Here, have them.
I did indeed.
Marvellous! Let's see. What am I supposed to do with this? It's poisonous, surely.
You wouldn't be wrong. But that's your unwanted violet.
Into the pot it goes, I suppose. Wait here. I won't be long.
I mean, people cook blowfish all the time, and that shit's poisonous. I mean, it's very precisely how you need to cook it and prepare it, but... Oh, dear God.
I present Chance's Stew, risen once again from the ashes of obscurity. Grab a spoon, Sid. Let's eat while it's hot.
I'm, not hungry.
Well, it'll be too late once I've licked the bowl clean. Your loss.
You may be dead afterwards. Is, Tarja on call?
Odin's teeth. What an assault on the senses. It's like choking on swamp water. And yet, Up through the pungency there rise complex, meaty notes. It takes a moment to recover from such an onslaught of flavours, but never have I tasted anything so fine. Thank you, Sid. Thank you.
You're, welcome.
I think your taste buds must be shot.
I won't rest until a steaming bowl of Chance's stew sits before everyone in the hideaway. A single mouthful, and Molly will be breeding scorpions of her own.
I'm sure she will.
Oh my. Ooh. Metal +1. Defense by 30. Shit. I assume that's going to be a quest that's going to be repeating quite a bit.
Certainly not what I expected. I wonder what other surprises await me on my pilgrimage.
Yep, that's 100% going to be a repeatable quest for new stuff. Now that I think about it, I think it's because I equipped the Berserker ring is why I was getting that new animation for whenever I was doing precision dodge. I think I may keep that.
Clive might even find the geezer.
Bloody busybodies, the both of you.
I think I may keep that on over increasing my defense. For now.
How'd it go, Clive? Did you find him, or does the hunt continue?
I found him. And he asked me to give you this, along with his regards.
You're joking.
He said he wouldn't teach you how to work it, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded, you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done.
So that's his secret. Crafty bastard. He's layered and cross-grained it. Good few times, too. No wonder it's tough. And that's no ordinary oil he's used to get that finish. Oh, this is fine work. Even finer than I thought.
Yeah? I'll take your word for it. Looks like leather to me. Still, I'm glad you're happy. Here, Clive, you didn't happen to catch the fella's name, did you?
Camille, I believe.
I thought as much. There ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see, and his name kept cropping up when I was asking around. Turns out he's from Tabor, and again, most leather workers are. But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret, the details of which are the subject of some debate in the leather-working community.
Then we better keep this close to our chests.
Listen, sorry for putting the both of you to all that trouble. Should have kept my moaning to myself. Still, I'm glad you found him. This has cheered me right up.
Has it though? I don't think your expression has changed.
Anyway, he did most of the work.
It's good to have you back, Blackthorn.
Just don't expect me to go turning out work like this. There's a reason he does his own hunting. He knows exactly what hides to look for. And that's how he gets them to layer up so nicely. And don't get me started on how much oiling this leather would need. But I reckon I can make something about as good. Something a Cursebreaker will have no trouble caring for. Anyway, enough narrowing. I've got work to be getting on with.
Looks like we won't be needing a new blacksmith.
As if there was a better one out there. I wouldn't have been the same anyway. No one spins a yarn like old Blackthorn in his cups. Right, now that's sorted, I've got duties to attend to. Thanks, Clive. You've given me my mate back.
So wait, are you guys actually friends, or you're just saying he's your friend? Drake Slayer's belt design draft curiosity. What the fuck? That's a mouthful. Necessary for crafting the Drake Slayer's belt. Ooh, okay. Belt recipe unlocked. Design drafts. You have obtained a design draft for the Drake Slayer's belt. Design drafts unlock new crafting options at the Black Hammer. Visit Blackthorn in the Hideaway for details on material requirements. Okay. So what are said requirements?
What do you want?
Let's see. Here we go. Dragon Talon, Briar Clamshell, the Scarlet Tite, which we got from the Griffin, and Electrum. Interesting, but that is cool. That is a bit of an increase on my defense and HP. We're gonna have to be on the lookout for that Electrum. Oh, there's bracelets too. Mostly the same deal. We don't have Scarletite though, so we only have one. This also increases. Okay, so I guess part as a set, the bracelets and the belt, they would both give quite a bit of an increase. But we need gelatinous mass to do that. Okay. I don't think I have anything that is worth upgrading.
Fine.
Alright, I guess we can go back to the main story after taking that little bit of a detour. World map. Alright, so Drake's Breath. Jutting forth from the fiery maw of sacred Mount Drusnatus. I think that's how that was pronounced, Drusnatus. The Mother Crystal is a pillar upon which the faith of a cloistered nation rests. And we're going to go try and topple it.
Useful trick. Freezing and throwing the spray to make mist. How did you learn to use your powers like this?
The Masters made me do it. When the Crusaders took to the seas, to keep the fleet's movements from prying eyes. I'm fine.
No, you're not.
This may be the only chance I get to go back. My only chance to put things right. I have to do this. Whatever the cost.
All right.
There she is. The Iron Kingdom's Mother Crystal.
Drake's Breath.
Looks like someone took a fucking spike and just drove it into the ground.
Strong currents, sharp rocks, and ether floods. Let's not forget them. This island is a natural fortress.
But safety breeds complacency. Allowing a single rowing boat to slip in unseen. The sanctuary is inside the mountain. If we follow the old trail, we should be able to enter by the back gate.
All right. Let's go.
Fire and ice.
I always imagined when I came here it would be to reclaim it.
It used to belong to Rosaria, didn't it?
Once, though it's been in the Ironblood's clutches for far too long.
As was I. For 13 years, this rock was my home. I know its secrets only too well. This path was abandoned after an ether flood. They don't guard it anymore.
The perfect little shortcut.
That's true. It's like they turned the brightness down all the way to the bottom. Oh.
They're all Akashic.
Oh wow. Even these things can...
It was never as bad as this before. And the only way past them is through them.
I was not expecting... Well, I guess probably I should have. For the flora and fauna to also be affected by these ether floods.
Was that an earthquake?
They happen all the time. That wasn't even a bad one. It's nothing to worry about.
You say that now. Ow, what the... Okay, stop that. Okay, definitely can't go through there. Oh, that seems like a big... that's a Minotaur. Let's just get rid of the... Alright, now we can deal with you. Fuck! This time that one. This time that as well. God damn it.
Fine how. Help me, boy. I'm hurt, Torgal. Let's try.
Yeah, it's great. Let's do this now. Oops.
To me, boy.
I think this guy would die during this combo.
The old arboretum is just up ahead. We'll enter the caves from there.
Ooh, aerial blast. What you do? Doot. Reduces aerial blast cooldown by 11 seconds. I think, is that the ultimate ability for Garuda? It is. I don't know what the cooldown on that thing, but if it's reducing it by 11 seconds, it must be fucking long. Hello.
Ugh, look at this place. What a mess.
Wait.
You just had to.
It's turned.
Nothing a shield of Rosaria can't handle. Just like old times.
Worse breath.
Believe me, I need to. That's foul.
Don't breathe it in.
Up. Up. Fuck. The timing on these tentacles are... There we go. Oh, what the fuck?
Help me, boy.
Oh shit. Actually. Come here. Oh, wait.
Let's try.
Fuck. Oh, it's going under the fucking water again. Acid rain. Oh, that's new. Shit.
I still can't believe they can jump. Don't these things have roots?
Gonna do another potion, cause ow. Fuck. Bring you down. Ooh, nice parry. I'll take that. Oh, the will gauge isn't going down anymore. Okay.
Nice try.
Ah, shit. Oh, now it's going. Oh, wait, soon the acid rain shit, isn't it? That works. Nice.
Press on.
Yes.
I love how Clive was just in the middle of the battle, sees this thing jump up like 50 feet in the air. It's like, why the fuck is this thing capable of jumping?
It's like a furnace in here.
We're inside the volcano. You get used to the heat, though I don't remember it being quite this hot.
No, I said I was saving for doing another limit break.
Was that one cause for concern?
It was. And they're getting bigger. Something's wrong.
I didn't realize that thing had the range attack. I think I turned myself around. Oh, there's no map here. Great. I think that may be the way we need to go. Let's see what's over here. Ow, what the? Rude.
Fine how.
Ow. Okay, this overlooks that area. So where does this take me? More scorpions. Okay, so I think maybe that was the way I was supposed to go. Oh wait, no. This is the way I was supposed to go. Oh shit, okay, you hit multiple times.
Too slow. To me!
Oh shit, it knocked itself out again. Hello. You come here. Oh, okay. This is back where I... Okay. So then... Okay, so that looped around. Gotcha. Alright, and I said that I was going to upgrade Limit Break. Alright, so now we have 3 bars of that. And yeah, this was taking me back up there. Yep. Okay, so we're back where we were originally going.
Fuck.
Is there no other way across?
The particle effects are pretty. You know, I don't think we've ever really seen her go into semi-prime form.
This is going to be close. Come on!
Because we've seen what it looks like for Sid, and when Clive goes into Limit Break, he goes into semi-prime form. But this is the first time I think we've actually seen it for Jill. Hello.
Too tough.
Perhaps not alone, but in numbers like
That's such a fun ability. Whoops. You know what? Fuck it. Oh, I don't want this thing exploding. Please die. Fuck, I don't think I was able to kill it before it detonated. I will agree. Despite there being, you know, lava that's also lighting in this place, it's also quite dark. Let's see. I came from there.
Well, we aren't going this way.
Okay.
Let's look for another path.
Alright, so that's why we need to go this way.
Drake's breath.
We're nearly at the oratory.
Hello.
What the hell is that?
I have absolutely no idea.
Well, whatever it is, I don't think it's friendly.
It's a flom!
You're a fine hound.
Oh, what the fuck? I think was trying to do a spear bomb on me.
Too slow.
I'll take that 14,000. It's alright. Now, I was wondering where those fucking creatures were in this game. Because we just recently started seeing bombs, and those are like other... those are some other Final Fantasy recognizable creatures. Here's a fire version.
Demons. But they never leave the lava.
If I didn't know better, I think this volcano was about to erupt.
Ah, the color palette swap.
They're peaceful creatures.
Then this one must be the exception.
Whoops.
Help me, boy. Too slow.
I mean, it'd be so cute if it wasn't trying to kill us. Incense. Oh, hello. Nope, I don't like that. Oh, it does multiples. Oh, don't like that. Don't like that. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's extinguishing. Okay. Come here. Oh, I missed that. Fuck. I don't have that up yet. Okay, I'll take that. Fuck, it's a follow-up one I keep fucking up on.
What's it doing?
Nothing good, I'll wager.
Ah! Fuck! It's using its hyper beam. What the shit? It's gone into fucking Godzilla mode. Alright. Oh, I fucked up. I should have put down a thing first. Okay, 18k. I'll take that too. Oh. Oh, it's going to overdrive again. Shit. Fuck, that hurt.
Too slow.
Ah. Flame lizard. Gnarled scale. Alright. Oh, poor thing. He went back to take a nap.
You hurt?
Just hot. Thank you.
Quite a commotion our friend made. Let's hope the guards didn't hear it.
The gate to the inner chambers is just up there. Then we make for the sanctuary. I need to finish this. Before the heat finishes me.
Hear, hear.
We'll enter the Comric by the Handmaiden's living quarters. It
All
was
right,
always a
thank
hive
you.
of activity.
Sounds like we'll have a hard time staying out of sight.
We won't have to. There's someone there I should very much like to see.
This one's closed. Looks like just nothing but handmaidens and cooks.
Lady Marley.
It's me.
By some butter. Jill, it can't be.
It is, my lady.
We cannot talk here. Come with me.
Someone thought Clive was cute. Oh, who's this pretty boy just walking by?
I'm so glad you're safe.
And I you.
Why ever would you risk coming back? Are you a fool, girl? Or have you grown tired of your freedom already?
Forgive me, my lady. But I had to come back. There are things I left undone. Tell me, where is the Patriarch?
At this hour, he'll be in the Comric, giving thanks.
You mean... Oh, that fiend! Clive, we have to get to the sanctuary. Now. Lady Marley, you must flee this place, gather your things, and go.
Now listen here, Jill.
We have company.
Yep. Someone was a snitch.
This way. Follow this passage. It leads straight to the Comric. Go on, stop dawdling.
Thank you. You were always so kind to me.
Yeah, I think they have this sanctuary or monastery or whatever it is here in this volcano where Drake's breath
You
is.
deserve better than this. A long and happy life. Promise me.
I'll live if you promise to do the same.
Drake's breath. One of Valthea's 5 remaining mother crystals, located on the volcanic isle known to the Ironblood as Benin Lealdoth? The fuck is that pronunciation? In the seas between Rosaria and the Iron Kingdom. Though its occupation can historically be traced to the duchy, control of the crystal was recently wrested from Rosaria's grasp by the Crusade following a series of bitter conflicts. Alright, the Iron Kingdom. An island nation situated off the west coast of Storm, with its capital at Craig Loisk? Despite being nominally a monarchy, the Patriarch, the most powerful priest of the Crystalline Orthodoxy, is in truth the most powerful person in the kingdom. He rules from the Isle of Ben, whatever, more commonly known in Storm as Mount Tristanus, on which sits the Mother Crystal. Drake's breath, focal point of the faith. That was a continuation. Drake's breath, focal point of the faith. Here, countless bearers kidnapped from their homes in Storm and Ash are made to suffer in the name of a religion which deems them less than human. Holy fuck, all these nations are horrible. Except for Rosaria, the one good nation was the one that gets fucked over. The Crystalline Orthodox, a religion dedicated to the worship of the Mother Crystals. Its priesthood enjoyed great power, with the Patriarch, leader and chief shepherd of the faithful, the most powerful of all. While best known as the state of religion in the insular Iron Kingdom, it was once practiced throughout Valthea. It is, to its believers, the Mother Crystals are literal gods, and the wasteful expenditure of aether through the use of magic is strictly forbidden. As such, those who do use magic, dominants and bearers both, are seen as subhuman abominations. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. The Inner Sanctum. Sacred chambers in which the hearts of the Mother Crystals are enshrined. Believed to have been created before the time of the Fallen, they retain a portentous air even now, long after mankind has forgotten their significance. And then this woman that we just met, Marley. Born in the Grand Duchy of Rosaria, Marley was kidnapped by the Ironblood during their invasion 18 years before and taken back to the Isle of Tristanus, where she was forced to serve as a handmaiden for the priest of the Crystalline Orthodox. There she met the young Jill Warwick and took her under her wing, caring for the terrified child as if she were the mother Jill never knew.
Come on, Clive. We're nearly at the Comrec.
All right.
Where are we at? Full on potions, missing a high potion. I think I accidentally used a strength potion during that combat. Oh, I see a person. I see more people.
It's our welcoming party.
I've had enough of their hospitality.
Nice try. Garuda!
Sir, you were trying to attack me in the middle of my animation. That's just rude. Alright, you guys were able to finish some people off over here. But looks like there's no way going this way. Hello.
How many of them are there?
Oh fuck, you're a big one. Oops. Fuck. The side swing is giving me a little bit more. Hold on. Let me get rid of all the fucking trash mobs. Shit!
I'm hurt.
Oh my god, I am just not in. What the hell? I will say, I had the lock on for quite some time. I probably shouldn't have. There's nothing this way? Just to be sure. Yeah, I had the lock on for way too long. I should have unlocked myself and then started going after the smaller guys. I'm just gonna use a potion. Because it's far easier to deal with the big guys once all the other ones are dealt with. Oh, hello.
Garuda!
Hello, what are you?
Clive,
Oh,
there's something I need you to know. I
Hold on.
saw the Patriarch do things no one should have to see. And so I swore that he would die by my hand.
I understand. I faced my demons, then you must face yours.
ah, this is the other side of that gate. Okay. Oh, this looks like an important battle.
We're nearly there. Just one last push.
Give me thunder!
Ow, that actually gets me in the middle of frickin'... Let's see. You, sir? Ow! Oh shit, I had the wrong one. That's why.
Fire and flame!
Alright, just you. Fuck, I fucked that one up so hard.
Nice try.
Whoops.
Help me, boy.
Oh shit, there's a follow-up on that. Oh, Increases Will of the Wisps duration by 5 seconds. That wouldn't be bad, honestly. Though I haven't really been investing in that ability, so maybe not. I think all I did was unlock it. Ah, cool. So these guys have chosen death.
Shiva's dominant. Come to beg forgiveness for your failure.
First, before we go too far, any information on this fucker? Iron Crusade. The fighting forces of the Iron Kingdom. Ultimate command rests with the king, who issues orders directly to the commanders of each of his battalions. Ironblood soldiers generally prefer heavy clubs and great axes over their lighter weapons. This rather brutal approach is indicative of their overall attitude, which has earned them a reputation on the continent as savage, if somewhat primitive warriors. Okay, and then the High Priest. A patriarch of the Crystalline Orthodox who conducts his sinister ceremonies in the Comrak? I think it was Comrak. The holy sanctuary built around the heart of Drake's breath. A zealous believer in the Orthodox's teachings that bearers and dominants are unclean creatures born of sin. All right. Cool.
For years,
so he needs to die.
Your orders, fought your wars. All to protect the children you took, just as you took me. And what did you do in return? You put them in chains and you slit their throats!
Fiend.
Their souls were sullied with the stain of ether. I merely cleansed them of their corruption. A penance paid, just as the Holy Mother wills it!
Ah, okay, so you're crazy
Repent, abomination! For a monster like you to set foot in the Holy Cymric is in itself a crime deserving of death.
You're right. I am a monster. And my soul is stained black. Though not by ether. But by the evil of men like you, who made me close my heart and drown in darkness when I should have raged against it. This is my penance. I will be your monster no more. Nor will I suffer you to create another.
Does the beast bare its teeth at its master? Come then, dominant. Rage, be as you have ever been. A monster!
And what are you, Imran? I was forced to kill. You do it by choice. But never again. I bowed to you once. Now it is you who shall bow to me!
Kill them.
Now!
Right!
Joshua? The fuck? I don't think this is supposed to happen. I don't think that's supposed to be here. Oh shit, she went full Shiva. Kamehameha!
Defeat. Come on. Remember how it felt?
Having performance issues there, Clive? There's blue pills for that.
Why can't I do it? Please, just once.
There we go.
She won't be able to hold that lava back forever. We better make this quick. Too slow. Help me, boy. Nice try.
Oh, missed that one.
I needed that. I've heard Torgal. Give me thunder! Too slow.
Oh, fuck.
Too slow.
Fuck. It also keeps unlocking my camera every time he teleports.
I've heard Torgal. Let's try.
Fuck.
To me, boy. Waken! Too slow. Thanks, boy.
Shit. I like cannot get the timing on that.
Let's try.
There we go. Swelter.
Damn it. All right. I won't take long.
I mean, oh, I think it's actually bigger. What the fuck? Hello.
There's a good boy. Help me, boy. Nice try. To me, boy. Just too slow.
I'm better off not even using the fucking lock on camera. This dude just disengages it every time I want to use it.
Forgive me.
Oh shit! Wow, that actually took me out. I think that's the first time I've actually failed.
Nice try.
Alright, so I'm just better off not.
Well done, Tom. Nice try. Nice try. There's a good boy.
Oh my god, that just wrecked this whole fucking. Oh shit. I shouldn't have been laughing.
Help me, boy.
Whoops.
To me, boy. That's better.
Oh shit, I should have countered that.
Nice try. Help me, boy. Well done, Tom. Nice try. Kill! Go,
Shit.
nice try. I'm hurt, Torgal.
Fuck.
Me, boy. I needed that. Too slow.
11th hour. What the fuck? What is this mess? Ah! Ow, 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 ow. Oh shit, I didn't want to be here. Flagrant Wyvern. What the shit?
To me, boy.
Ow, shit.
Well done, Torgo. I'm hurt, Torgo. Too slow. Let's try. To me, boy.
I'm just gonna burn through all the shit I fucking have.
There's a good boy.
Whoops.
I'm hurt, Torgo. To me, boy.
Oh fuck.
Waken winds. Too slow. To me, boy.
There we go. Ooh. Liquid flame, magic ash.
Jill.
I'm going to finish this, Clive.
Where'd that dude go?
Here. Use this.
Ice brand? I know that's usually a sword that you can find in Final Fantasy games. Ice brand.
Are you watching, Sid? You're one step closer to freedom.
The crystal. What did you do to it?
I broke that shit, bitch.
Oh. We destroyed it.
What? But... Monster! Monster! Do you have any idea what you have done?
I do, Father. I have killed the monster and become an outlaw. May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
It's over.
It is.
And Shiva exacted her price.
She did.
Again, the burden fell to you.
We should probably leave.
And I bore it willingly. This was a sin for which I had to atone. Now I can continue at your side with my head held high.
I'm going to assume just her side quest. I think Torgal has a right of it. We should probably leave. Yeah, because the destruction of this mother crystal isn't going to go unnoticed.
Clive, look.
It's just like the one at Phoenix Gate. Damn it. We need to leave.
Agreed.
Joshua?
I kept my promise, and now you keep yours.
Oh, I meant to turn off notifications. Oh, so that wasn't Joshua.
This way, Your Grace.
You're bleeding. I have a tonic which will...
I thank you for your kindness, truly. But I assure you, I will survive. Please, save your medicines for those who need them most.
Oh, well, if you're sure.
That's the same girl from the Dominican Republic.
For a moment there, I felt my brother's presence.
You did?
I fear he is in Ultima's thoughts again. But why now, after 5 years of silence?
My dude, I think you have a tumor growing through the
Keep him sealed away much longer.
growing through the center of your chest. Maybe I want to get that looked at.
No, do not dirty your hands. Look at them all. Like a river flowing to the sea.
Or moths to a flame, perhaps. The crystalline dominion their light in the darkness. More and more lose their homes to the blight and set out in search of sanctuary, while others lose their fortunes to the Dhalmekian levies and leave to find new livelihoods. What is it that you seek in the Dominion, Your Grace?
Oh, Dion Lesage.
You mean the Crown Prince of Sanbreque?
He has many titles. Dion the Bold, Prince of Dragoons, Odin's Nemesis, or simply Bahamut. I met him once, when we were children. He was a chivalrous soul even then, and has served his empire indefatigably ever since.
And you are confident that he will listen to what you have to say?
Our world lurches ever closer to the abyss, and a hidden hand ushers us onward. Ultima's influence extends to every nation, Sanbreque included. If His Highness is the man I believe him to be, and I pray that he is, this truth will not have escaped his notice. As the mother crystals fall, the eternal flame wavers, and the azure sky begins to bruise. How lucky we were to be blessed by the crystals, and yet how spoiled. Like canaries in a gilded cage, growing fat on seed. But now, the bars are closing in, and we must take flight. Painful though it be to leave our home behind, it is what we must do to be free. Which is it that men cannot live without? A blessing that leads to damnation, or a freedom that leads to deprivation?
That's actually a good question.
I do not yet know the answer to that question. Do you, Clive?
Your Grace, let us find a place to rest a while. We can return by the Dhalmekian trail once you have recovered your strength. I realize your duty is pressing, but if your health should fail...
I know. Thank you, Yote.
Yote, that's how you pronounce your name. Another meanwhile?
The army's attempt to breach the Empire's defenses and gain the Isles of Ark has failed yet again.
Only because your fleet has proved as impotent as a eunuch on laying night. Would you rather we simply fell back to the capital?
Enough, both of you. All here agree that the Empire cannot be allowed to maintain its illegitimate claim on the Dominion. However, our casualties mount with each passing day.
There is a literal sea twixt you and your prize. The armies of Sanbreque need but sit back and watch as you harmlessly lap against their walls. They are dug in like ticks, and seek to draw out this siege, knowing the capital's stores are nigh bottomless. And what of our wise rulers? Goaded into war without any thought as to what chaos it might reap. Republican soldiers starve, while waiting for orders from Randalar.
would but take the field, their bellies would be full by nightfall.
If I take the field, so too will Bahamut, and our duel will shake the island to its foundations.
That's 100%
Instead
true.
of liberating the Dominion, you would doom it to destruction. Unless that is what you desire.
If our learned advisor has a solution to propose, we should be glad to consider it.
The fuck?
The Emperor's?
The fuck's she doing here?
This, Lord Kupka.
What it means is that I am disinclined to advise you any longer.
The fuck? What the fuck is happening?
Ah, the looks on their faces when you walked through those doors. A perfect picture of stupefaction. They could not believe their eyes. Though I confess, I had my own doubts whether or not you would accept my invitation. Such shocking news. Sid isn't a son of a whore. He's the son of an empress. Your own dear Clive.
Absurd. Who fed you these lies? I have never spent a moment among criminals, save at the gallows. I came here with my son, not to entertain your baseless accusations, but to put an end to the senseless hostilities between our nations.
Very well. You need only agree to the terms I set out. Sid took the life of someone dear to me, a woman by the name of Benedicta. I swore to take his in turn. This would not be disagreeable to you, I take it. You would finally be rid of the stain on your noble name. In return, I will leave Sanbreque in your capable hands. Your Imperial Majesty.
And all for the love of a common whore. Dominant or no, one cannot hide one's breeding. And beasts will ever belong with beasts. There are greater things in store for you, my darling Olivier. Soon enough, you shall be the crown prince of Sanbreque. And when your father goes to meet Great Griga, you shall be emperor of all you survey. The old order shall come tumbling down, and you will rebuild the world in your glorious image. Soon.
Okay, yeah, she's so much giving me Cersei vibes. What the fuck?
She's been in there for hours. Something must be wrong.
After the storm. Ooh. Okay. I think that's probably gonna be it for today. Um, whoa. Okay, I wasn't expecting there to be a alliance of sorts between Sambrek and Delmecchia, but it seems like it's not even that. It's just fucking Annabella trying to get what she wants versus Hugo who just wants Clive dead. So fun. I'm gonna have another dominant battle to go through. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. I've been Lex. I will Monday. I have off tomorrow, but I think I'll be picking this up during my normal time frame, so it'll be 8 Eastern. If anything. There's some other things I wanted to get done during the day, though it seems like it's probably still going to be raining, so I don't know if that's going to be if that's still going to be happening or not. Anywho, thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.